Hello again, and welcome to the latest bulletin from Haverhill UK News, brought to you by Haverhill TV. In the news for today, Tuesday, February the 26th, Haverhill Town Council has issued a plea for residents to turn up to a meeting to challenge the County Council chief who blocked High Street pedestrianisation. Haverhill businesses have featured spectacularly well in a national internet-based competition built around how much their customers like them. And Suffolk County Council tomorrow launches its biggest strategy for creating growth within the county. Ever since Suffolk's Transport Supremo halted hopes for pedestrianisation of Haverhill High Street last autumn, town councillors have been battling to get him to explain why. Councillor Guy McGregor comes to Haverhill on March the 11th at the invitation of the Safer Neighbourhood team to talk to its public forum, and town councillors are urging residents to attend and challenge him. Yesterday, Town Clerk Will Austin issued an appeal on behalf of the council to residents to come along to the meeting at Burton End School, starting at 7 p.m. He said it was not only pedestrianisation which was at stake, but the issue of parking and driving in the street, which the council says should be a police matter, and which police say they cannot spare the manpower to enforce without detracting from more important jobs like catching criminals. The new Police and Crime Commissioner for Suffolk, Tim Passmore, will also attend the meeting to give a police perspective. But Mr Austin said wider issues were also at stake, particularly the desperate need to expand and improve the town centre, for which pedestrianisation was just the first step. He said the 2011 census showed the town now had a population of 27,000. And yet the town centre was still the same size as it was 50 years ago, when the population was only 5,000. The 2 weeks leading up to Valentine's Day were a very busy time again for local marketing company The Best of Haverhill, as they helped spread the love for local businesses as part of the national 14 Days of Love campaign. The competition tested how well loved local businesses are by their customers, and Haverhill had top 5 contenders in 9 national categories. Elaine Carr, the owner of the Best of Haverhill, said it was quite an achievement when you consider the size of Haverhill compared with other towns and cities across the UK. 2 Haverhill businesses actually came top of their categories nationally. CXG Property Services were the most loved letting agents, and Finishing Touch Interiors the most loved interior designers. Within Haverhill, the most loved business of all was Dizzy's Day Nursery in Hollands Road, which pipped Avant-Garde Hair Boutique with CXG third. Haverhill's MP Matthew Hancock has announced further investment to help companies set up the training schemes they need to meet specific skill requirements. A total of £150 million has been put into the second round of the Employee Ownership Pilot, or EOP, a scheme designed to get funding directly to employers so that they can deliver more flexible training packages. Total investment in the EOP has now reached £240 million. This pilot has already seen £1.9 million committed to projects across the east of England. Funding projects include providing pre-employment training, extending apprenticeships and supply chains, and increasing the number of female apprenticeships. And finally, tomorrow sees the launch of Suffolk County Council's biggest ever growth strategy for the county. The event takes place in the Apex in Bury St Edmunds and includes a keynote speech by Anthony Hilton, a senior commentator from the Independent and Standard. The council says the event will provide an opportunity to view the fantastic work that has been going on and hear directly from businesses about their experiences of working in Suffolk. And the council leader, Councillor Mark B, is among the speakers, and the event runs from 8:15 to 10:30 a.m. That's all for today, but join us again on Friday. And you can keep up to date day by going to www.haverhilluk.co.uk or following us on Twitter. And meanwhile, here is the weather for the rest of the week.